I'm ready to set up my planner for the month of June and to share a few sneak peeks with you. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I am getting my planner set up for June, the first month of summer. So I'm going to change a few things up because life changes in the summer, and we're even going to try a new layout, some new products, some new sneak peeks. So if you want to see how I'm going to change up my planner this June, stay tuned. All right, first up, this is my catch-all planner. It's called catch-all because it kind of has all of my life in it, all the important things. This is what I use for basically my family and home life planner. I have a separate one for work and for work planning, and I have a separate one for faith, but this is everything else. And I use a system called the disc planner system. It is a disc punch over here on the side. There are all of these individual metal discs. The best part about the disc planner system is that you can easily take things in and out of your planner very easily, very quickly. And I love, love, love the disc planner system. I also do something that's called franken planning, which is combining several different layouts, several different planner inserts into one planner so that it fits all of my needs and I can kind of organize, I can journal. It's very much a customized planner, and it's one of my favorite things about having the disc planning system is that I can customize it. Now, speaking of customizing, I never really got to talk about this much when they came out, but I just started offering covers over on my website. This is my new cover. I'm offering solid color planner covers. We have these 4 colors, black. I also had a purple, but it has sold out twice now with just my Patreon members. So it has gone really fast. Hopefully I will be able to restock purple at some point. But these are really high quality laminate cover, the same quality that you get from the Happy Planner. And what I love about the solid cover is that you can customize it. So I like to use mine to collect stickers. We're going to start out getting my planner set up with some new stickers from Pip6. Oops, I actually wanted to do this one first. Let me move this over here. I do have the covers in all 3 sizes. So I have it in the tall, grande, and venti size. Those are the names that I give to my different planner sizes. They coordinate with, oops, I kind of wanted that all together. They coordinate with the mini size Happy Planner, the classic size Happy Planner, and the big size Happy Planner. Okay, I didn't know that was going to come apart. Let me put this. Love vinyl stickers. I love, love, love words. And so I love collecting these in my planner. Got that. And then let's add this one. I was thinking, so cute. So I like using my planner cover as a way to kind of express myself, to collect different stickers and things, and I'll just continue to add to it throughout the year. So that's my cover. Be sure to check those out. Then we're going to go into my planner. So I go from like big picture to really detailed picture. So it starts with my monthly section. These are pages that I use. I'm just going to skip ahead. These are pages that I use for pre-planning purposes. So you have the month at the top. I haven't filled in the year. It's 2024. And then these are my pre-planning pages. I just released these in May, so I haven't really gotten to set them up like I want to. So the first thing I'm going to do is I actually want to set mine up through the end of the year. Right now I have through September, and then I want to show you how I plan to use these quadrants in the back to help me track certain things in my planner. So let's do that first. I'm going to add, let's see, I'm through September, so we need October, November, and December. 3 inserts. These are also available in multiple sizes over on my website. Let's get these in, and let's go on fast forward, and I will date these, and then we'll come back and talk about how I want to use the different quadrants. There has been a lot of discussion recently on what to use these monthly planning pages for. I like to use them for pre-planning. For right now, for me, it's really important to start getting set up for the upcoming school year, which feels crazy because we're just now wrapping up the current school year. But to be able to start putting dates down is really important. I have some patrons that are using this as a project planner to plan some more long-term projects, and they use the back quadrant to detail out what needs to be done on a specific month. I have some that are using this as a health tracker. There's all kinds of different ways to use these monthly planning pages. I also think that they would work really well for social media purposes. Like I said, a ton of different ways. Pre-planning though is kind of my go-to on these, and I'm excited about the quadrant on the back. I think you could set it up for week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 to detail out some tasks that you want to do during the month. You could set up each quadrant up for different parts of your health, wellness, different things you want to track. I love having these in my planner, and I love being able to just keep adding months as the year progresses. So it won't be very long until I start adding 2025, which sounds absolutely crazy to me. I cannot believe we are nearing the halfway point of 2024. Time is simply just flying. But super glad to have these in my planner set up, ready to go to round out the year and to start planning for the upcoming school year. All right, so I am planning on using the back of my monthly planning sheets to kind of organize some home life situations. So I have these stickers from Proud Sticker Designs, and we're going to start with the Get It Done category. And what I was thinking was that I could write out the different chores that we have to do, and then I could create a grid where I could check them off each week. So let's do that. We're going to start out with vacuum. And actually, we're going to we divide it up. Vacuum, first floor, vacuum, second floor. Okay. Then we have dusting. These are all kind of weekly chores. Bathrooms. Kitchen. Stairs. Swiffering the floors is a separate one from vacuuming. Swiffer. And then basement, that'd be my craft studio. That gets its own category. Basement. And then mowing. Edging. And then I'm actually going to do the stashing. From this point, I'm going to just create a little grid, 4 little boxes where I can check it off for each week of the month. So we're going to come here, end it right there. This one goes to about here. Divide that in half-ish. We're just eyeballing. Divide in half again. And divide in half again. Okay, so that gives me a place to keep track of those chores each week during the month. Then I wanted to do thinking about, so these are some extra goals outside of like typical home goals, but other things that might need to happen. So for instance, on this one, I'm thinking stash kids clothes. That is a big goal for the month. Clean out garage and clean up small patio. Some larger goals I might be adding to this list as I go, but just some larger goals that I'm focused on for that particular month. Then planning. So this one is really a little bit more of things I'm thinking of or planning for this month, for the future. And this is kind of a financial thing. So we are going on we're going on a trip, Seattle and Alaskan cruise. Super exciting. We are planning kids, camps. These are things like upcoming, almost like upcoming expenses that we are planning for. So some things to keep in mind. And then I wanted to do top moments so that I could track some good things that happened that month or some things that I just wanted to remember about the month of June so that when I'm planning in a very like meaningful way for next year, I can look back and be like, oh yeah, that's right. In June, we did blah, 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 whatever the case may be. So I'm going to try those categories this month to see how that goes. I keep these pages really simple. And that way I can kind of track a few things and continue to plan ahead for the rest of the year. Next up is my weekly section. So I have been using a dashboard style layout. Here is my May monthly calendar, and then we go into the dashboard style layout. It works. I haven't totally been utilizing it for all of the ways that I could be utilizing it. So here's what I am thinking. I'm going to change it up for this next month, and I'm going to use a new layout that is coming to my shop, and I'll be completely honest, this one's a selfish one. I designed this so that I could play with it, and I call it the quad layout. Let me pop it in here and then I'll show you what I mean. This is the quad layout, again, in the grande size. These pages in between, so in between the month, this is where I do my memory keeping for the previous month. So let me show you up here. Half of it is already moved out into my full, like this is half of my Go Wild memory keeping. The other one was right here. But when I put these all back together in one big planner, all the memory keeping will be there. So this will be a memory keeping spread right here. Then we go to the month. So I need to date this for June, which I'm going to do right now. All right, so here is the plan. Like I said, this is going to be memory keeping. Then you go to the full month calendar where I can plan out the entire month more in detail than I do on the pre-planning pages. And then we have another dot grid section. This was for a couple reasons. First of all, I was very interested in having my months separated from my weeks. So that was on purpose. I thought this would be great to create a currently page and possibly a kid summer plan. That's what I'm going to use it for. I love having extra pages in my planner for tracking different things. Dot grid paper is fabulous. I can set this up however I want. This is what I am thinking. I'm thinking currently page. It could also end up being a packing list for me for a big trip we're taking. There's lots of different ways that you can use these pages in between. If you are tracking health, wellness, exercise, it's nice to have it like in your actual monthly calendar. So I wanted to start including that break in there. Plus it makes it really easy to change out weeks. So then we're going into this layout. This is a new layout for me that I'm trying. I'm calling it the quad layout because obviously it's divided into quadrants. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then dot grid here at the bottom. I think this is going to be a simplified way for me to see our weeks during the summer. So during the summertime, when things look a little bit different, I'll be tracking things differently, going through task lists differently, tracking camps, things like that. And I wanted to give this layout a try. It has been intriguing me for a while. And so I went ahead and designed a very simplified version, which is what I love about all of the layouts in my shop. Very simple, very easy to decorate, nothing extra on it. I do like that this is ready to be colored in with whatever color you want that you're decorating for that week. I went ahead and dated all 4 weeks. I'm intrigued. Have you used the quad layout before? What do you think of it? And I will definitely bring you guys along. I think this is going to be my layout for the summer. We're going to give it a try. I like switching things up for the summer because life just functions differently in the summer for sure. So we'll see how it works, but I'm excited to kind of dive into that new layout. All right, so after my weekly, we went from the monthly, the big pre-planning pages, to weeklies. Then we get into the daily section. I use daily pages mostly on weekdays to plan out my schedule, to combine my work planner and my catch-all planner, and to do a little bit of journaling. So I've used them in different ways. I like having pages that I can change up. I have two different kinds that I switch between. I have my daily dashboard layout, which looks like this. And then I have my daily journaling layout, which is a little bit more structured. And that's what I've been using a lot recently. I'm going to stick with some daily dashboard right here. I really appreciate the flexibility of these layouts. I generally decorate them in advance and then fill them in the morning of. You can see these are already pre-decorated. Then fill them in, sit down in the morning as soon as the kids head off for school, and make a plan for the day, which has been working for me really well. So we're going to stick with that, leave that there. Then we get into wellness. Okay, here is the thing. So I had every intention of doing some goal planning. That's going to have to wait, I think, because life just got too busy. Yes, goal setting is important at all times of life, but the summer with the kids around is just going to be too much. I will need a new fitness insert. This is one that I have been using all year that I have been loving. So we're going to add that right here. I need to go ahead and date this, and I'm going to add my Apple Ring stickers. Let me show you guys. I keep track of when I close my Apple Watch, and I have these stickers already cut and ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and add June, date this, and add the stickers so that it is ready to go. All right, so fitness all ready to go. And then for my journal, I have been using the horizontal layout. I'm going to stick with that layout. So let me go grab another insert. All right, we're going to pop in another horizontal layout insert on this journaling layout. Let me show you real fast. I track weather on the main calendar page, and then you can see just journal through the week, and I'm kind of decorated, ready to go, and ready to start the next month. So I'll have to date this and get these other pages set. But otherwise, I think that is it, you guys. It is all set for June. When June comes around, I will pop out the May stuff, take it out, add that to my catch-all planner that I'm having for the whole year that's holding everything. This allows me to just keep a month at a time. I'm pretty excited about how it's been working this year. I am very, very excited about trying this quad layout right here, and then trying the quad layout for my weeklies this month. I think that is going to be really different and really fun to decorate and fun to organize. So can't wait to bring you guys along. Of course, stay tuned to see some plan with me's in this layout, and I'll definitely update with you how it is working for the month. Also, just a heads up, for the month of June, I am planning on doing some special videos all about the different layouts. There are so many different layouts. You got your vertical, horizontal, dashboard, quad. Oh, so many more than that. So we're going to break down how to use all of the different kinds of layouts, some different ways you might think of using them. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, especially for the month of June, because on Sundays, you're going to start seeing those videos pop up. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. I do have all of these inserts available on my website, except for the quad layout. This brand new layout is releasing on June the 4th, along with another fun new insert that you're going to want to check out. You'll have to stay tuned for that information. So this releases on June the 4th, releases on June the 1st for my Patreon members, but otherwise I have all those other goodies available in my shop right now, so you can shop and kind of customize your own planner. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you have a fabulous day, and as always, keep it creative.